remember when Sarah Palin was low bar? I do, man. I do. And I made fun of her mercilessly when we, and this was back in Everyone's a Critic days. I remember doing shows when she first popped on the scene, Tom, and you and I just, our fucking jaws on the floor at how fucking terrible.
Yep.
Like writing shit on her hand. You know, she was comedy. She was unbelievable. I couldn't believe that someone would ever write down her name as a vote. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
It was stunning. Like the list of absolutely stunningly stupid people that have risen to national prominence since Sarah Palin is, I mean, do you remember when Rick Perry couldn't remember the 3 branches of government?
Yeah.
That he would, or the 3 departments of government that he was going to cut out? And then he got chosen to head one of those 3?
I know, it's one of the
and
ones
if you
he
wrote that down in a story, somebody would be like, I think you made a mistake.
It was one of the ones he wanted to get rid of.
Yeah.
I think Ron Paul had to remind him of or whatever.
He just stood there. Department of Education, Department of Interior, Department of...
Okay, Ian, find that video. Find that video, Ian.
Okay.
It's so great.
Find that video. It's so good. It's so good. Find the keyboard cat version where the keyboard cat plays him up. Because that's my favorite shit.
Rick Perry ran for president, and he became the energy secretary despite having a degree in animal husbandry. That's the world that weirdly we're not ashamed to live in on the right.
It's crazy. That is just
so
insane.
Nuts.
There could be no one less qualified than Rick Perry to do that.
God. But I don't think I think Rick Perry was dumb and he was mean, but I don't think he was evil the same way Ted Cruz is evil. I think Ted Cruz is evil. I think Lauren Boebert is evil. Like I think Josh Hawley is evil.
All right, here we go. I'm going to play this. Let me play this. Hold on a second. We got to watch a Liberty Mutual commercial, I'm sure.
Also, here's a poll.
A straw poll?
Straw poll.
Fuck you, Ian.
What is
the straw poll, guys, is Gates, option 1, for prison, or Gates wins Republican presidential primary.
Oh, gosh. All right, let's watch. Let's watch Rick Perry real quick. Let's watch Rick Perry real quick. Here we go. This is so good. I'm going to turn it up for everybody so we can all just relish this. This is just so delicious. It's the perfect moment in Republican
This is before
politics.
he got his glasses, though. He wasn't smart yet.
Yeah, this is pre-energy secretary. This didn't disqualify him. Here we go.
It's 3 agencies of government when I get there that are gone. Commerce, education, and the, what's the third one there? Let's see.
EPA?
EPA, there you go. No, okay.
Let's talk deposition.
Seriously? Is EPA the one you were talking about? Or
No, sir.
You can't name the third one?
The third agency of government, I would do away with the education, commerce, and let's see. I can't. The third one I can't. Sorry. Oops.
The oops is so good. We can just clip the oops.
What I love so much about all that is just the oops at the end, and then it like literally did nothing to his career. His career remained in this same trajectory, right?
Dude, who was that guy on the left who was excited and was like, "Yeehaw!"
Yeah,
He's like, "We're gonna do good things and we're gonna help people." Yeah, Howard Dean.
Now we gotta watch Howard Dean.
Howard Dean was like all excited. He's like, "We're gonna do great things and we're gonna take this state. We're gonna take that state." This moment ruined his entire life.
Let's watch the moment that ruined Howard Dean's career.
Yeah, let's compare. Certainly it's apples to apples, Cecil.
Do you, Abby?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
This is the minute-long one, but it's still.
It's worth it.
And we're gonna go to the White House. Okay, there you go.
How's it go, Ian?
We're gonna go to the White House. We're gonna go to the White House. We're gonna go down here. Yeah.
You're kind of crushing it, Ian. I think
Ian is hot tonight.
Hey, Ian, you know what you need to do? You need to do an Adam and Eve ad like Howard Dean. Oh, that's what you need to do.
Right,
and we're gonna bang you in the
I need more
cooter,
ideas.
and we're gonna bang you in the ass. And yeah!
They're gonna cancel the contract.
I think after all this, if that's what gets him to cancel the contract, that would be kind of amazing.
Here we go.
actually.
Here we go. Okay, now let me set the stage for everybody. He just lost a primary, and he's in the primary. And at this point, I think he might have had 1 or 2 wins. Even he was doing
and he
well.
was
a fiery guy. He was pretty awesome. Now this is a while back when I guess
2004.
faux pas mattered. So here we go.
Why are people snagging this $89 portable AC?
God.
I recently discovered how to
Do you not have
refrigerate
ad
any
block?
Ian!
What do we do? I don't. You.
Filmed on a potato.
Well, you guys, you have already got the picture here. I was about to say, I'm sure there's some disappointed people here. You know what? You know something?
Ian can't get
If you had told us 1 year ago that we were going to come in third in Iowa, we would have given anything for that. And you know something?
Maybe he didn't win anything.
You know something?
Maybe this was his only.
Not
time.
only are we going to New Hampshire, Tom Harkin, we're going to South Carolina and Oklahoma and Arizona and North Dakota and New Mexico. And we're going to California and Texas and New York. And we're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan. And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House. Yeah!
That ruined his career somehow.
That literally ruined his career. It literally ruined his career. He had after that. That was it. It was over. It was 100% over.
They focused on that and not his poorly fitting shirt.
Yeah.
Like of all the things, did he borrow his dad's shirt? Like, 'cause that shirt is 3 sizes bigger than he needs.
He did. It did look very large. It looked, but that might have been the style back then. I don't know if you remember, but they had pleated pants back then too. So you could just fit a lot in there, and it doesn't look like you're fitting a lot. I don't know, but yeah, that whole thing literally ruined it. And then what? 10 years later, Rick Perry stands on a stage in front of everybody and is like, I don't know, I left my dog ate my homework. I don't know. And that fucking guy who seriously talks like a cartoon animal got no problem. Yep. No problem. Yep. Tell me you don't see Rick Perry sitting with a fishing pole like a cartoon animal in a fucking animated movie. Tell me you don't see that. Tell me you don't see that.
Although he did get a lot better when he got his glasses. He got a lot smarter.
He did get a lot smarter. Immediately added like 20 IQ points and became the guy who was
he became a nuclear scientist to run our energy arsenal.
I guess he didn't win anything. I guess Howard Dean didn't win anything because that's the Iowa caucus, and if he lost it after that, that's the first thing that happens. So
okay.
Yeah, so he must not have had that. What is this Scream thing? There's a whole Wikipedia page on this?
Wikipedia page. It's called
so we should do this for
Scream. Yeah, citation needed.
We should do this for citation needed. Hold on a second. Let me
we should.
Share screen.
I have a Scream is apparently the Dean Scream. Just wait for it to pop up, everybody. It's worth it. There it is. There we go. There you go.
It's a whole Wikipedia
nice
page.
Holy shit.
Do they have a Wikipedia page about fucking brain fart Rick Perry?
Probably not. Well, maybe actually. Hold on. Let's see.
Department of Education, Department of Commerce.
I don't know the other.
And I like that EPA gets suggested. He's like, that's a good idea, but is that the right one? No. He should have said yes.
It says within 4 days it was broadcast 633 times on national news networks and cable channels.
It's kind of a paragraph in his 2012 presidential run for Rick Perry, but that's about it.
Oh my God. It's such an innocuous thing, too. That Scream, Cecil.
Yeah.
It's just some guy being excited.
He was just excited, man.
That's
and the
it.
thing is, like he was genuinely excited, and his voice guy's like, yeah, and
that's
that was
a
all
little
that happened.
weird, but it's not.
Yeah. It's
if
presidential fucking run ruining for a Democrat.
Yeah, but it's before memes were like started. Well, not really, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
but
we didn't
Ian,
share
how much
videos
more
like
incredible
this.
is that? Because if memes were a thing, he would have been skewered even more.
Yeah, but I think you come to feel like it happens so often now that it's like it kind of gets
doesn't
swept
matter.
by other things. Like this would be national news, and it's like the only video that anybody had of something funny, and they just played it over and over again. So I don't know. I think it's before TikTok.
Jesus.
It's when cringe was like peak.
Yeah, and it says that the reason why it sounds so loud is because it was caught with a different microphone, and so it sounds really loud. It sounds like he's screaming over the crowd, but the crowd is drowning him out. So anyone in the crowd would have never heard it.
Yeah.
They would have just maybe heard like a scream or something, but it wouldn't have sounded like anything. It wouldn't have
That makes
sounded
it
like
so
it
much
did.
worse.
But it's pinpointed on the recording, and so it makes it sound like it's fucking crazy. It's not even that crazy.
It's not. He's just some guy who got a little excited. It's not even a thing.